Hey, this is a quick video message here for Barry. My name is Robert, and I live in the local Aurora area. I specialize in helping family law real estate lawyers actually increase their ranking on Google. And of course, I do that by a lot of tips and tricks behind the scene, but search engine optimization, obviously, right? Places to get you from pages way back and all the way up to the front page of Google. So I wanted to shoot a quick video, some tips and tricks that I think that might help you out if you really kind of take a look at this. First thing, I'm obviously on your website here. I really like it. It's clean, it's simple, it's laid out here, Barry, right? Nice family picture here. One thing I would do though is I would go ahead and take these areas where you specialize in real estate, family, and small business law. I would open them up a bit more. Now, if I were to do this, I would have to click on them, and of course, that's going to end up taking me to more, pages when it comes down to Google. And I have to go to another page to see more about that. I would recommend opening these up, meaning having more information on your home page. You should really have somewhere between 500 minimum or upwards of 1,000 pages on your home page alone, and it should cover these details right here. Google likes that because they don't want to have to go crawling through 2, 3, 4 pages back in your website to be able to find out exactly that information that somebody's requesting. They want to return it within a matter of a second or two at the max. So this will help you out right off the bat. Now, let's take a look at where you rank compared to some of your competitors that are in the marketplace right here. So if you're familiar with, this is the maps, everybody's aware of these, right? So when I take a look at where you're at here, this is the map section here. You're all the way back on page, there you are right here. You're all the way back on page 4 of the maps, right? Which means you're not getting any exposure whatsoever here. Now, if you look, these are people also who are in North York area. They're in Thornhill. Some of them are in Toronto on the pages before, Richmond Hill. They're all getting more traffic than you are. And I'll show you why in just a minute that that's happening. So that's the map area. Let's take a look in the organic section here. This is the meaning the area that is below those maps, right? It's not the paid ad. Those are separate, which you may have done that before. I'm not quite sure, but it is the free, again, more of the free information, right? That's not the maps, but when I look at where you're listed again, there you are here for Aurora, but you're 7 pages back. Again, you're way out there. Nobody's seen your information. It's almost like you're in a desert with this alone, okay? So keep that information in mind here. Now I use a tool here. It's actually, this gives me a Google, actually I want to back up before I go to that right here. I want to stay on the ranking for a minute here. So I pulled a couple areas that you work in compared to your competitors. Real estate lawyer, family lawyer, law lawyer. This is another term that's sought after, right? This is a high level keyword term here. And of course, family lawyer near me. You don't rank for either one of these two terms right here. All right, so you're completely off the map. That's why you're so far back also. But family lawyer near me, you're ranked number 67, right? That means this is in Aurora specifically. So there's 66 other lawyers that are ranking higher than you for this keyword term who are not even in your own backyard, right? They're not even in your own town here. So keep that in mind. These are all things, again, that are easy corrections, switches that we can help you with as well. But I wanted to lay that out to you just to kind of let you know where you're at. Now, let's get a little bit more of a Google gut check of where you're at here. This is just a tool that I use right here. I put your website into it and it tells me, kind of evaluates. It's like a full physical of where you're at in the eyes of Google. Let's call it like that. So first of all, you have what's called a title tag, right? Which is Law Firm Aurora. And then where would I find that at? Well, that is going to end up be right up here, right? That's where that information is taken from. I would make that a little bit more specific on it. I wouldn't really make it your name. Your website is here, which your name is in it right here. I would make that more family law, right? I would maybe switch that up a bit. And then, of course, looking at also, sorry, let me get back to the tool here where you're at with the description of the business. I would give a little bit more in the description here, a little bit more detailed as far as what type of law you cover, Again, this is something that people want to find. It helps you rank higher up in Google so that they could click on your listing as well too. But I do want to show you something. I apologize. I keep clicking over to that. I don't know what's wrong with me here. What's probably the most important part though, this is called an H1 tag or a header tag. What that truly means is that this is like the title to a book, Barry. Say, for instance, you don't know the author, but you see a really catchy title to a book. Well, you're more likely to buy that book, right? Google looks at it the same way too. People are not trusting for this title here, trusted and efficient lawyer, law firm, excuse me, in Aurora. They are searching for family lawyer near me, right? These are things that are actually changed around on your ranking within side of here, okay? And of course on your website as well too. We would make some changes to your website, put some of those keyword terms in there to help you rank a bit higher up the ladder. So listen, I don't want to keep you any further. I appreciate your time. Again, if you're interested, you can make these changes yourself. That will definitely help your ranking. Of course, there's a whole lot more involved with this, but I can be reached by my information below if you have any questions whatsoever about this. As I said, I am local, and I even meet with my clients if we ever decide to do that as well too. Or if not, then I just hope this information helps you out, sir. Have a great day and take care.